Welcome to the 2020 Distinction in Mentorship Awards. Here's your host, Hélène Savoie-Louis.
Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir, and welcome to the 6th Annual Distinction in Mentorship Awards. My name is Hélène Savoie-Louis, and I'm the Executive Director of MAPSWS Strategic Workforce Services, and I'll be your MC tonight. We usually gather here at Little Lake Pavilion, where we have educators, government, unions, industry, and tradespeople celebrating everything surrounding mentorship. But because of COVID restriction, we had to go to an online format. We take the time to pause and recognize not only industry, but also individuals for their high standards concerning mentoring, apprenticeship, and training in our skilled trades. For our safety moment of this year, we recommend that you follow COVID guidelines when it comes to public spaces. And if we can all do that, we might be able to gather here in person next year. I'd like to take the time to congratulate not only the industry champion, but also all of the nominees of our 3 categories. You were nominated by your peers because of your passion, your dedication to your skilled trade, so congratulations for making it this far. Every year, we use a New Brunswick artist to create our awards. So this year's awards were created by Amy Mitchell, a potter from the Fredericton region who is a tradesperson herself. So thank you, Amy. Without further ado, let's start the show. Introducing our first award for industry champions is Ralph Dempster from Laurenville.
Laurenville Mechanical is happy to support the 2020 Distinction and Mentorship Awards this year with our sponsorship. Laurenville has been a big supporter of the MAP Strategic Workforce Services and have been engaged with them for MAP training and to support women in the trades and their New Boots provincial network. As an employer, we recognize the importance of mentorship on the job, and we understand the need to recruit the next generation of trades workers for our province. We are pleased to be able to present the Industry Champion Award. The Industry Champion Award is a recognition to an organization or association of New Brunswick that demonstrates superior leadership for the skilled trades industries by promoting inclusive, diverse, supportive workplace. As a past winner of this award ourselves, we're happy to announce that this year's winner is the Construction Association of New Brunswick. Congratulations, well done.
CMB offers the construction industry of New Brunswick. I had one person tell me once there was an ACB's of business, and I thought he'd get ABC backwards, but I think it brings together associates. And then the second part, I think it brings associates together for communication on the business part of our industry. So I think it's a really good place to meet, grow, and get better at what you do.
Mentoring, to me, is probably the most important and effective way to groom someone, to bring them up in our industry, from an apprentice to a journeyman to being probably one of the best tradespeople you can get. I mean, if you have someone who has 15, 20, or 30 years experience on a job site, you won't get a better teacher than that.
The recruitment of youth and diversity within our membership is gargantuan. Boys and girls at a young age, you know, this is gender indifference. We don't care. What we want you to do is learn what you want to be at a young age and give you those options. If we can teach the youth at a young age what a plumber does, what an electrician does, what an engineer does, what an administrator does, what a project manager does, how beautiful will it be for those kids to understand there's so many opportunities for me.
Recruiting is probably our biggest hurdle. So what we have done is we formed back, actually started in 2005, that we started Building for the Future, which was to help bring awareness to the school systems, and most important, to supply the schools with the necessary tools, the necessary materials for the teachers to work with across our province.
Construction industry is considered the backbone of our economic development. I don't know if people realize it, but the construction industry is 12 to 13% of the GDP of the country. So when you have that much play in the industry, we better all understand that construction industry is here for the good of the people and the good of where we live and play every day.
You know, I share the award with our 3 regional offices and all the folks that have done all the heavy lifting in order to be honored to get this award. It's very gratifying.
Congratulations to the Construction Association of New Brunswick for winning Industry Champion this year. For our next award, Master Mentor, presenting on behalf of the New Brunswick Building Trades Union, is Jean-Marc Ringuet.
The New Brunswick Building Trades Union is happy to support the 2020 Distinction and Mentorship Awards with our sponsorship. The NBBTU has been a big supporter of MAP's Strategic Workforce Services since its inception in 2013. With an aging workforce, a need for skilled trades workers, we recognize the importance of mentoring on the job and value the expertise and knowledge our members have to share to the next generation of trade workers, our apprentices. We are pleased to be able to present the Master Mentor Award. Nominated by their peers, the Master Mentor nominee made an outstanding contribution to the development and promotion of skilled apprenticeship training in New Brunswick. And here are this year's nominees.
Philippe Arsenault, Chaleur Sawmill. Here is a quote from nominator Mario Arsenault. Philippe est un vrai professionnel avec de grandes habiletés d'écoute et de communication et ce sont ces habiletés qui l'aident à être un bon mentor avec ses apprentis, car il prend le temps de les écouter, les guider et leur donner la chance d'apprendre. Nominator Benoît Fournier has this to say. Lorsqu'un problème de nature mécanique se pose, Philippe prend le temps de poser les bonnes questions, de faire des suggestions sur la façon de résoudre le problème et d'expliquer comment il est arrivé à cette solution. Il lead en offrant l'exemple. And a quote from nominee Philippe Arsenault. Ce que j'aime le plus est d'offrir un coup de main aux apprentis. J'aime la satisfaction d'aider et de voir leur appréciation après. Barry Boyle, Coast Tire and Auto Services.
We nominated Barry Boyle for Master Mentor really because of his strengths in the training side of the business, and he's so passionate about his job, but his training skills. He's mentored a lot of people in our company to help them get to where they're at, apprentices that have become licensed technicians, and he's very passionate about the job.
Adaptability and flexibility is Barry's greatest strength when he's being a mentor. He has found a way to adapt. Look at technology. I mean, he's been in the industry for almost 50 years, and he is teaching our younger apprentices and technicians how to use the alignment machines. And these alignment machines, I mean, we spend thousands and thousands of dollars so that we can properly align vehicles. And if you can't use those computers properly, then you can't do your job properly. So again, I have to say kudos to him.
After the kids learn and they go through what they call a block release, then they come back and they show you, hey, look, I got my marks, I passed. It's very, very rewarding. And once they get it, they got it for life. They will not forget it.
Peter Sinclair, Acadian Construction. Nominator Marie-Lou Savoie says, Peter is an experienced carpenter with extensive knowledge and expertise in door hardware. He takes it upon himself to transfer his knowledge and share all his tricks with the apprentices and has the patience to teach them rather than do it for them.
I nominated Peter Sinclair for the distinction of Master Mentor as a result of his commitment to providing our young apprentices the skills required to mature in this industry. I feel that Peter's greatest attribute as a mentor are his knowledge and experience that he has acquired working in this industry. And almost 40 years of experience is a wealth of knowledge and invaluable to our team.
I feel it's good to be a good example, a good positive working example for our young apprentices coming behind and to lead by example, I guess, it's a good thing.
And the 2020 Master Mentor Award goes to Barry Boyle. Congratulations, Barry.
Congratulations, Barry Boyle, for winning Master Mentor. And now to present the Outstanding Apprentice Award is Linda Speedy, VP of HR at JD Irving Limited.
JDI is happy to sponsor the 2020 Distinction and Mentorship Awards this year. We've been a founding supporter of MAP's Strategic Workforce Services through New Boots and the Skills Trades Exploration Program for Women, where we were delighted to welcome 9 graduates into our workforce last year. We're really looking forward to getting involved again this year. As a company, we know the need for diversity in our teams if we're going to be competitive, if we're going to grow, and if we're going to be innovative in our workplace. Mentors can have a huge impact on the positive experiences, both of their apprentices, but also of their peers, and therefore they can impact the workplace in a very positive way. And we're pleased to be able to present the Outstanding Apprentice Award. Nominated by their peers, the Outstanding Apprentice nominees for this year have gone above and beyond the norm in their dedication to their trade and to their apprenticeship. And here are this year's nominees.
Tyler McGee, Coast Tire and Auto Services.
We nominated Tyler McGee for Outstanding Apprentice because he has shown all of the qualities of an excellent employee, an excellent apprentice. He exemplifies the dedication, he exemplifies the right attitudes, he wants to learn, he wants to ask questions, he's dedicated, he's reliable, he's dependable, and he also has a good heart. Tyler's the type of young man that would shovel out somebody's driveway without being asked. He's also the type of individual that will stay during the lunch hour to make sure the customer is taken care of before he goes to lunch. So again, just great qualities for such a young person that, again, we couldn't be happier to have him as an employee.
Ability to help people in a bad day when the car breaks down, get it back on the road for them.
Morgan Anderson, Acadian Construction.
Morgan has great qualities as an apprentice. She's more than willing to learn from her mistakes, listen to criticism that she gets from coworkers, and to better herself every day. I think Morgan will be an apprentice for many years to come. I think she'll do very well in the trade if she sticks with it. And I see her definitely going on to get her red seal in the construction and carpentry, and possibly doing some good mentoring for some other young females in the future.
We nominated Morgan because we've been getting good feedbacks from the trades, site supers, her co-workers, her fellow apprentice, that she's doing good work and she's eager to learn, and she's not afraid to do mistakes and learn from them. So that's qualities from a good apprentice.
I think it takes to be a well-rounded apprentice, someone that's willing to learn and try new techniques, someone that's not afraid to ask questions, and just be willing to learn and try new things.
Gino Boudreau, l'Association coopérative des pêcheurs de l'île limitée à Lamec, Nouveau-Brunswick. Here is a message from nominator Brian Boutillier. Gino Boudreau est un apprenti modèle qui est responsable, engagé et sérieux dans sa démarche. Il fait preuve de persévérance lorsqu'il rencontre des obstacles, est un bon communicateur et offre du travail de haute qualité. Nominee Gino Boudreau says, « Je me sens vraiment privilégié d'être nominé pour ce prix d'apprenti exceptionnel. Je pense que pour être un bon apprenti dans mon métier d'électricien, c'est important d'avoir une bonne attention aux détails et aimer les défis, car la résolution de problèmes fait partie du quotidien. »
This year's Outstanding Apprentice is Morgan Anderson.
Congratulations, Morgan Anderson, on winning Outstanding Apprentice this year. Our next award, Trade Advocate, is new of this year and was created for the advocates who support skilled trade and might not be tradespeople themselves. Because we can't get enough of him, once again presenting the award is Jean-Marc Ringette from the New Brunswick Building Trades Unions.
We are pleased to be able to present the Trades Advocate Award. Nominated by their peers, the Trades Advocate supports and promotes mentorship, safety, and apprenticeship on the job and in the classroom without necessarily being a tradesperson themselves. Here are this year's nominees.
Chris Vino, Coast Tire and Auto Services.
We nominated Chris Vigneault for the Trades Advocate Award because we couldn't think of anybody else that promotes apprenticeship as well as he does. Chris is a very smart businessman, believe it or not, because he knows where is he going to get this pipeline of people. We've got to put ourselves out there. Chris has been a great supporter of high school programs, the PALS programs, the NBTAP program. The list goes on. I know he's had persons with disabilities that have worked in our organization. He's hired immigrants. Again, he's just a very good, smart businessman, but also somebody that really, truly cares about people.
The satisfaction of people coming back and telling you how happy they were with the service, how friendly somebody was, how quick the car serviced, and how well they were just pleased with the overall visit to my store. It comes right back to the trades. Like it's my techs, it's my service writers, it's my tire technicians. They're the the unsung heroes and all that. As I always like to say, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a good company to produce a good tradesperson.
Bruno Noël, NBCC and Boilermakers Local 73.
Bruno goes above and beyond to support co-workers and apprentices by recently Bruno just took 3 weeks of his own summer in order to make sure that an apprentice got through his block. He went there, teach him, and the apprentice successfully passed his block, so he'll be able to go to school with his class. It was very important for that apprentice.
Bruno is an exceptional mentor because he's an excellent listener. He's safety focused, he's patient, he's a team player, and most importantly, he's approachable.
The thing I like the most about my experience as an instructor is the fact that I get to know all of these youngsters, and sometimes they're even older than I am, right from the start. I've got a saying, I'm not there to fail them, I'm there to try to get them to succeed.
Mark Moulton, NBCC, Fredericton. Nominator Amy Mitchell submitted this. Mark always puts everything he has into his students. He genuinely cares about their education and success, and it shows. He just cares a lot. Nominator Corey Bates says this. Mark has often stayed late with his students to offer extra help them grasp part of the day that they may have struggled with, offer extra worksheets, and is always available by phone or text. His students know that even if they aren't in block training, he is always there to help, to answer questions, whatever they need.
And the 2020 Trades Advocate Award goes to Bruno Noël. Congratulations, Bruno.
Félicitations, Bruno Noël, for winning Trade Advocate this year. And congratulations to all our nominees and winners and our industry champion, CNB. Thank you to our 3 major sponsors, New Brunswick Building Trades Union, Lorneville, and JDI Limited. Thank you to my staff and our videographer, Sean Crowley. I'll ask everyone watching to start thinking of their 2021 nominations for Mentors, Apprentice, and Advocate. We all know great tradespeople out there, so start thinking about nominations for 2021. And I'll be here waiting for you guys for next year. So have a great evening. Thank you for watching. Again, congratulations to all our winners. Thank you. I think it's going to be a long wait till November. Could I get coffee while I'm waiting for next year?